or another thought from the front seat of my car. We are right now, you're listening to me and watching me, and I'm talking to you and I'm sharing an idea, and basically we are communicating. Wherever you are in the world, we are connected. So my thoughts in my brain are connecting with the thoughts in your brain, and we are connecting. Just like when you read a book, it's almost like there's telepathy going on between you and the writer. You know, when I read Shakespeare, not that I read Shakespeare, but you get the idea. We are literally, our minds are connecting with Shakespeare as he sat at his desk with his quill in his hand. He is connecting to all the people who are going to read his words to come. Everything is connected. You know, any author, we are being drawn into their mind when we read their words. Or, you know, if it's someone talking on the radio, does anyone listen to the radio anymore? Podcasts, we're being drawn into their thoughts and their ideas. Similarly, when I'm sat in my car and I've got my hand on the steering wheel here, I am connected to the designers who thought up the design of this steering wheel. I'm connected to the trees that thousands and thousands of years ago died and were compressed under the silt and the soil and got turned into oil, which got turned into the plastics to make this steering wheel. I'm connected to the man in the factory who, you know, ran the extrusion press or whatever it's called that made these plastic parts. You know, everything is connected. I'm connected to the people, you know, in the factory, the fabric factory, wherever this was made, this coat. Everything is connected. Everything is a sea of connections. In my book, Shine Manifesto, I refer to this as kind of like a continuum of being. You know, everything is energy. The universe is a sea of energy, and it is trying to basically reach this kind of fundamental vibration, you know, this vibrational soup, if you like. If you ever studied physics at school and knew about equilibrium and that sort of thing, basically the universe is trying to get to equilibrium. And what is happening is you've got this sea of vibration, this sea of energy, and where matter occurs, where different elements occur, you get this kind of coalescence. Things are vibrating at a different rate. So water molecules vibrate at a different rate to, I don't know, carbon molecules you find in pencils or in diamonds or whatever it is, and that gives them a different structure, a different mass, a different form. Everything is vibration and energy, and ultimately the universe wants that to reach equilibrium. But for now, thanks to gravity, I understand from my basic and not very good knowledge of physics, thanks to the out of balance force of gravity, we get matter, we get different forms of energy, we get different things. Humans pop up. We are a coalescence, a little lumpy bump in this sea of energy that is existence, that goes backwards in time, goes forwards in time, just goes as far as anyone can see. We are all connected and all energy and all just vibration. It was Nikola Tesla says, you want to understand the universe, think in terms of frequency and vibration. We're all connected. We're all part of the same thing. We're like, each of us a drop in the ocean. We're all drops, but there is the vast ocean. And I think that's really quite an amazing thing. You know, we experience reality differently, each of us, but we're all under the same sky, and we're all just part of this massive sea of energy. And ultimately, it's going to break down to this kind of equilibrium of energy. And I was reading a science paper the other day that said that it had been at this state, this kind of ultimate end state, but just because of the inequality of gravity that shouldn't have been there, you know, we have life and the universe as we know it. You know, not long after the Big Bang, there was a sea of energy that was kind of in this equilibrium state, and now it's not. So there I go. I'm rambling again, but there's some ideas in there that I wanted to share with you. Everything is connected. We're all connected. And when we do a piece of work, when we create something, we're connecting with people and we're sharing that energy. Talking of which, one of my podcasts coming up is all about raising vibrations, so we can raise our frequency as well. So I will leave that thought with you. Do with it what you will, and have a lovely day. Cheers.